Hey Leo, this is Moonpie Tarot doing your love readings for December, well, now until the next 10 days. So this reading will be for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Some of the messages may or may not resonate, so just take what fits and leave the rest. Okay, let's take a look here. Get the cards shuffled a little bit. I will provide a link in the description box below for the extended reading. Hi, everybody. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, so if I decide to do the extended reading, there will be a link in the description box, and that reading is $11.11. Okay, hope everyone's having a happy, merry holiday season. All right, let's see. So I'm going to use the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot. I will pull some cards from the Moonology Oracle card deck and some Loving Words from Jesus by Doreen Virtue. Hi, Jen. All right. I just want to give these a good shuffle, let everybody pop in. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, the next 10 days. So we're going to take a look first at the person that you are here listening for. See what their energy will be for the next 10 days, and we'll take a look at you. And yeah, the extended outcome will be in the description box below. All right. Leo. Okay. Person you are dealing with. You could be dealing with another fire sign. But, there is the Knight of Wands, a very passionate, lusty type of energy from your person, coming from your person. They don't have to be a fire sign, but, this is like aggressiveness. There could be travel, somebody coming in fairly quick, not too quick, but your person could be very lusty, very passionate, aggressive. It's physical action, but it's a very lusty card. Okay, so let me see here. Leo, I think you've got someone here who is like hot to trot for you. Now, this doesn't mean that it is the person that you are here listening for. This could be somebody else as well. So if it's not a person, it's just the energy that's external to you. Very passionate type of an energy. Now, some of you might, or this person, they might have like tattoo of, say, like some kind of a lizard, or they might have a pet, lizard, gecko, iguana, something along those lines. Person might have red hair, or, lightish blonde, reddish kind of hair color. All right, let's take a look here. Okay, so the Seven of Wands. I mean, I'm feeling somebody here is on a mission. Somebody here, this person, whoever it is on like a mission to connect with you, or to, that energy is all around them. And I also feel like, sorry, I need a sip of my coffee. I also feel like they are very defensive when it comes to you. Like I'm hearing, Leo is mine, and nobody else can have Leo. And fighting off, standing up for you, fighting for you, coming after you, being very aggressive with you, and very passionate. There's all this wand energy. They also have like people, or someone, or family, or group, or there's competition here, and this person's trying to be the winner in your affections, and in your, they're very passionate and lusty about you. I feel like there are a lot of people who are like them, okay? And they want to they're pushing people away, fending off maybe any suitors you might have, so they can take the one and come towards you. So it sounds very like competitive. It feels like a very competitive situation here from on their side. And it's very masculine energy. So it doesn't matter what gender your person is, they're taking on this masculine energy for these next 10 days. Wow. The Strength card. This is definitely a Leo card. Your person, I'm just picking up that you are it for them. That's how I feel, that you are it for them. So with this card here, it makes me feel like, there's also somebody has an infinity symbol, perhaps a tattoo or an infinity symbol. Maybe they drive an infinity, or they have, there's like a infinity quote, or they have like a Buzz Lightyear. Like a Buzz Lightyear tattoo, or something to do with Buzz Lightyear, I don't know. But there's this person, it feels to me like they want to come in and just soothe you and relax you. It's a very courageous energy your person is displaying for these next 10 days. Very competitive and very much like, I'm coming for you. I'm not saying no, I'm coming after you. I want to be with you. Now just remember, the Knight of Wands, it's in and out. Okay, so this might just be like 10 days of pure passion, 10 days of like nonstop pure passion. Or it could just be one night coming in. Because it is the Knight of Wands, so it could be like a one night passionate type of thing. Do you know what I mean? Whether you're with this person or not, or this is somebody that you don't know, you might meet somebody where they're coming in like this. I see this person, for some of you, either coming over, or for some, coming over and petting the cat. Petting your cat. Some of you have a cat, and the first thing they do when they walk in the door, like, I don't know if they like cats, or they just come in and they pet the cat. It's crazy. Oh, okay. So now we have the Five of Cups. Wow. For some of you, I'm just hearing hangover. So I don't know if somebody's drinking. I'm hearing like a hangover. Somebody having a hangover of some sort. This person might have like a little bit of a drinking problem or something. Okay? Or they just, they want to spill some wine with you or spill some drinks with you during these next 10 days. There's a little bit of remorse and regret here with this person as well. So this could have something to do with why they're coming towards you. So this could be somebody that you know. Let me pull a card for the Five of Cups, because I want to see what this... I just feel like a heavy... Yeah, look. Well, the Two of Cups fell out in the reverse. There must have been some kind of separation between the two of you, and they're missing you, or they feel remorseful about the separation. They want to come back to connect with you again, to meet with, For some of you, this does feel a little bit of a friends with benefits thing. So if that's not your thing, then, everybody does what they do. But, excuse me, that's what it feels like here. They've been away, or they miss you, or they're trying to connect with you. But for others, it wasn't. It had a true foundation of friendship, and it never really got off the ground. So what I mean is, like, you guys were friends, or there was that connection there, but it never really went to, like, the next level of physical intimacy, that next level. And I feel like this person, I don't know if you stopped talking or some words were said or you had to separate for a while. Even if it did get to some level of physical intimacy, it didn't get a chance to progress even further because there was some kind of a separation. And this person's got this courage going on here. They may have, for others, if that's not your story, this person, they and their person had a breakup or something. And so, Leo, be careful because they may just be coming in and having you as a rebound. And you'll know, if you hear this, you'll understand that message because that may resonate for some of you. And they might just be coming in for that purpose because they're feeling bad, okay? So there's a couple of different messages where that could be playing out somehow for someone. Let me just take a look here. I want to pull one more card for your person. Oh, wow, Leo, 4 of Wands. I think that this, whether this is a rebound thing or your person, you meet this person and they've split up with someone else, or this is your person coming back around, this is leading to commitment, this connection. This is what they're looking for. And this is also something about coming to your home or your town, and something to do with family. All of this is occurring from now, like the next 10 days going forward. So some type of holiday celebration or a small intimate gathering, holiday party, Christmas party, or birthday, or something along those lines if you're dealing with someone whose birthday's around this time. And the Fool is here, so there is definitely like this Aquarian energy. Some of you might be connecting to an Aquarian. This is definitely travel. There's some kind of risk being taken here from your person. And it's their intention, it's going to feel like when they come toward you that they're just all about the one night stand kind of thing. But it doesn't feel to me like that. Those are their intentions. It feels like they want more. Because the 4 of Wands is a card about stability. 1111, structure and stability. So it feels to me like that's what they truly are looking for. Now, this is just the next 10 days. It doesn't mean in the next 10 days you're going to be married or be full-fledged in a committed relationship. This feels like their intentions. Let me take a look at you, Leo, and see what's going on. You know what? I'm going to pull, actually, I want to pull a card on the Strength card, clarifier. Okay, Queen of Cups. So that's definitely water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But this person is really up in their feels right now. I mean, they are very, very emotional. I feel like when this person comes and connects with you, because you gave them something, you're very healing for them. I feel like when they come and connect with you, I feel like this person has these deep, tender feelings. They do. They're deep inside. But they have like a lid on their emotions, so they're not sharing it, but they are feeling it. And that, I feel, is what's driving them towards you. It's not just the passion and the lust, but it's the kindness and the patience and the sincerity and these deep feelings that they have within. You see how she has that lid on top of the cup there? It's like she's looking at it, or he or she, again, it's not gender specific, but she's looking at it, and it's like she's kind of like, should I express my love? Should I open myself up? Do I take that lid off and let those emotions come out for Leo? It's kind of like a contemplation thing here. Really not sure if they should, so instead they come in with like a little bit more of like some physical action, tender care and that kind of thing. But it just feels to me like this person's they're just coming back in or coming towards you because I'm hearing like I'm ready, or they want to fight to have you, fight to keep you. Let's pull a card for the Fool. Well, the Four of Cups is in the reverse. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Ready, open. They're not interested in anyone else. They're indifferent to others. But here it's like, I'm open to love. This cup, you may have offered your love to this person many, many times. And either they weren't sure, or they were deciding on their options, or told you that they had options and maybe they didn't. They were just trying to make it seem like they did. Or they were just indifferent to love. And I feel like that's changing. And I want to tell you, there's no sword energy here. So I'm not feeling like this person's going to come right out and start communicating. They might show up. Their communication might be through action. They might show up, or they might send you, something for the holidays, like a gift, even a card. You'll know by their actions. You might even hear that they are single, or you might hear that, or a friend might tell you that this could be their friend, that their friend is like single now and you should meet, that kind of thing. It kind of feels like a singles reading, and it also feels like somebody who's been dealing with someone where there was separation in the past. All right, let's get to you. Ooh, so you have the Eight of Swords. So you're in some kind of struggle during these 10 days. The Eight of Swords, this is like you're imprisoning yourself by your thoughts. Be careful of the things you think, because what you think is what you bring into your life. She has trouble seeing the positive. So what if you're thinking doom and gloom, or even if you're saying to yourself, why can I not ever meet anyone, or why am I still stuck on someone, or this is what the universe is hearing, and that's what they're bringing to you. The universe doesn't understand punctuation or question marks. They just hear stuck on someone from the past, never have anybody. And that's what you're drawing into your life, those thoughts, okay? And this can be like feeling sorry for yourself, or feeling, or just having negative thinking, or feeling like you're trapped when you really are not trapped. This is like self-sabotage. So I don't know if that's a message for someone, and how it would relate to this connection, but it feels like this was very important for somebody to hear at this time. Let me see. Yeah, I'm hearing something about jail or imprisonment as well. So whether that's like actual imprisonment or just imprisonment in the mind. Or somebody, there is somebody here who is connecting with someone who was locked up, and they're getting free now. And if that's good news for you, then awesome. But if not, well, I don't like to really do warning readings, but you never know. Okay, now here's the Ace of Wands. Look at all that wand energy. Again, with this passion and this growth and this physical lust and this creating something. Excuse me. It's interesting to me how you've got the Eight of Swords, and then you have the Ace of Wands right next to it. So you're kind of starting off this week with this person coming towards you in a very lustful way, that might be having you, like, make you feel like, oh, they're only after, that they're only after that from me. But the way, going further, the way they start defending you and start showing themselves to be fighting for the relationship, that switches, that changes, because you're beginning, like you see, wow, somewhere during the week, So they come after, like they come towards you in a very fiery, passionate way, and you're kind of like, either you're like, oh, I don't think they really care, or I'm not really sure I'm worthy of this, to be connected with this person, or having negative thoughts about the relationship. But then they just do this Seven of Wands stuff where they're like, no, 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 no. Excuse me, I don't want to be with anybody else, and I don't want you to be with anybody else, and I want you. And they slowly begin to open up as time goes by, but you're feeling this spark comes with this Ace of Wands. You're beginning to see the potential that maybe this is the person, that things are going to work out, that kind of thing. So it's positive. It goes from pretty doom and gloom to very positive energy. Let's hope we keep this momentum going. Wow. You have the Nine of Pentacles. So I don't know what this person does, but they do something to you, Leo. This person definitely does something to you. They make you feel like you can do anything. And if they don't right now, they will. The way, because they have the Strength card, the way they kind of like, you're Leo, so it's like pet the kitty. And you can take that any way you like. But they make you feel, like you can do anything, like on top of the world. And that energy comes forward this week. So they are not overly expressive with their emotions. They have them very deep, but their emotions come out this week by way of caressing and soothing or massaging, or, like some kind of physical touch. I'm hearing like calm the beast, right? They just bring this energy to you to give you a sense of like everything will be okay. You don't have to worry. I'll show you. I'm going to prove it, that kind of thing. And it feels to me like it's something you need because you've been in this Eight of Swords energy. You're just down about yourself or having negative thoughts. So with the Nine of Pentacles, yeah, it's like you get back up again because of their love or because of what they bring to you. It's almost like this is something, not that you don't stand on your own and not that you can't do things, but there's something about being admired and adored. And they don't only come in with this physical passion, but they also come in with this adoration for you, where they really want to stand up and fight. And it's not like, I don't I don't see this person like, standing on top of a soapbox and screaming your name that they're in love with you. It's more like, well, who are you, like, I don't know if they look at you in social media and see that there's other people who are interested in you. They kind of like start throwing some likes on your photos, or they're coming by your house to see, or they're asking questions like, is there anybody else? They want to know who their competition is, or they want to know who you're talking to. But, the Nine of Pentacles, that's the single and independent. So you may, their passion and desire for you in the beginning of this 10-day period, really, might be something that you need just to get out of some kind of depression or something. Whether this is somebody new or somebody that you've been dealing with, what they bring to you is like sweet on your palate. It's exactly what you need. To feel like you can move forward or get yourself back up to where you need to be. Okay, Page of Swords. Oh, you have a little bit of a trust issue, definitely. You feel better about yourself, but then you kind of like, you question, you doubt. I see you, like, you start low, you gain momentum, you get higher, you do better, and then boom, you're here with this Page of Swords. The jealousy kicks in. The curiosity killed the cat, Leo. And this curiosity, like, it's like you need to get clarity, get truth. Like, you begin to doubt again if this person, like, what they're, you just get these doubts start coming in. And that's how it starts with the Page of Swords and then brings you to the Eight of Swords, where you, like, what's the word I want to use? Where you kind of like swirl down into negative thinking. So be careful if you start snooping, or if you feel like you want to just check and double check. Just be very careful with this, that you are this week not, taking that sword and looking for reasons why this can't work, or looking for reasons, because you'll always find something, if you're looking for it. So just be careful of your thoughts, is how I feel mostly. Trust the process. Have faith with this process that's happening here. Don't revert back, because that curiosity and that spying and listening to gossip or questioning actually does more harm than good. Like when a flower's growing, you don't want to, when it just buds, you don't want to pick it yet. You got to let it come into full bloom. All right, let me take a look here. All right, then you have the Page of Pentacles. So that's exactly what I'm talking about, Leo. Right? So first you're in this energy, like, I got to see if this is real. I'm curious. I got to find out if this person is with someone. Are they really coming back to me? What's going on? And then I tell you, don't do this, right? Don't be spying. Don't be snooping. And I understand, like, if you do, don't freak out of it, but just get yourself out of it as fast as possible. And when you do, then you start seeing the positive and the value. Right? So this here is like, I got to search for messages that things can't work out, because I'm either not worthy, or this person's playing me, or it's not real and they're going to leave. Or you can see what's important and look at what's valuable and special and worthy about this connection. Because sometimes, self-sabotage can be the number one destroyer of a relationship, because of distrust, or having trust issues, or thinking, somebody is going to hurt you, and that's definitely a sign that the healing is not complete yet. But sometimes it's not even that, because there are people who go through the healing process and then they come across a situation again, and then boom, they're back in the same situation again. It's about retraining the mind and retraining your thought process. When you feel yourself starting to spy or question or doubt, you have to, like, immediately change that. Focus on God, His blessings for you, and what He wants for you, and that you're worthy and lovable no matter what anyone else says or does. Like, you're still gold. And it's really important, especially if this was like a breakup, or something that didn't go well, and this is the person coming back around. Obviously, there's going to be a trust issue that needs to be rebuilt, and that takes a long time to do that. So you could either find reasons why it won't work, or you can find reasons why it will. All right, let's go over to the Moonology deck and see what your messages are here. And then I will go to the extended reading and see, going further into the rest of December, more on this person's energy. We'll dive a little bit deeper. It seemed pretty clear to me that this person was coming back, or this person's coming into your life to have like a committed relationship or marriage, or be a part of a family, that kind of thing. But we can go a little bit further and see. And again, that reading is $11.11. All right, let's take a look. What are the messages from the Moonology deck? And if you guys want to get personal readings, I'm going to be on I'm not even sure what time it is at this moment, but I'm going to be on shortly to do questions if anyone wants to get a reading. And I always put up the upcoming live stream for the time. So you guys can make sure you hit the notification bell so you know when I'm here. Okay, 2 cards. Surrender to the divine, Leo. That is so very much your message right now with what I was saying. Okay. That's what I was saying. When you're having the negative thinking come back in here, you have to surrender those thoughts. You really can't fight them, because sometimes it's just surrender. It's just letting them go, those thoughts go. Like, recognize and acknowledge, okay, I'm having a hard time trusting. I don't know what's going to happen here. I'm not sure what I should do. Is it me? Don't go looking for things. Number 1, like I said, surrender to the divine. And that could also be surrender to God, surrender to spirit, wherever you are on your spiritual journey. Allow the divine to lead your path in this, whether this is a new relationship or somebody else returning or what have you. All right. You also have, can't pick anything up, the answers you need are coming. So for those of you who have a moon in Gemini, this would be more specific for you, but the answers are coming. So that's what I'm saying. You don't have to go digging. You don't have to go digging, seeking, trying to find signs that you're going to be betrayed or this person's going to come in and go out again. You just have to trust. And things get revealed to you when they're meant to be revealed to you. And when you're in that energy and you're not seeking and you're not worrying, or you're not questioning or judging or doubting, then you can relax. And when you just offer it up, then you can relax. And just know that, what's meant to be will be. What's meant for you, Leo, there isn't anything you do to destroy it. And what's not meant for you, there isn't anything you do to hold on to it, right? The only problem with seeking to destroy or seeking to figure out if this isn't going to work, it affects you more than anything. So it's essentially self-sabotage. So be careful that you are not self-sabotaging yourself or for love because of, fear of rejection or, that kind of thing. One more card from the Moonology deck. Time for healing. Time for healing. Balsamic moon. Yep. So focus definitely on your healing this 10 days. I feel like this person coming in is not trying to betray you or do anything. Again, you can go deeper and see, but I feel like if this doesn't work, it's going to be because you give in to your self-sabotaging ways or your curiosity or jealousy or envy or feeling threatened or abandonment. Could be some abandonment issues as well. And I think I neglected to say that this could be in the reverse, this reading, so take it as it resonates for you. But let's get a card from the Loving Words from Jesus, Doreen Virtue. All right, let's see, of course you don't have to be a follower of Jesus, but his messages are always so beautiful, so why not? Let's see. All right, you have 3 just popped out. Take, therefore, no thought for the morrow. All right, so don't think about tomorrow, for tomorrow shall take care of itself. Right? So don't stay in tomorrow. There's this old saying somebody used to say, you have 1 foot in tomorrow, you have 1 foot in the past, and you're leaking on today. 1 foot in the future, 1 foot in the past, and you're pissing on today. I don't like really to use those words, but that was the message that came through. So basically, just trust. Don't worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow will take care of itself. You also have your faith has saved you. Go in peace. So that definitely is a message for you. Keeping the faith, trusting the process, that will save you and bring you out of any opportunity to, bring yourself back to that self-sabotaging situation. It's only through your faith and believing and knowing that, hey, you don't have to go down that road. You can look and stay positive. You also have watch and pray that you enter not into temptation. And that's what I'm talking about. Spying, temptation. It's even a sin to be self-sabotaging. It's a sin to be thinking negatively about yourself, whether you believe in sins or not, but it's unhealthy for you, however you want to put it. But, the temptation to look, that's what I'm hearing. The temptation to look, the temptation to investigate, the temptation to not trust. These are all works of, the devil, the devil card. Sometimes, no, not sometimes, all times, the devil will sabotage your brain. He'll take your brain captive, and never your soul, but he'll take your brain and your thoughts and your emotions captive in order to sabotage a good thing, in order to get you. It's called the devil's minions, the devil's work, in order to get you to destroy yourself and your relationship, right? He's very sneaky in the ways that he tempts. So be mindful of that going forward, right? Trust and surrender to the divine about this relationship coming through, or this situation that occurs during this week. Just sit back and observe and wait and see, because I feel like if you do it differently this time, nobody says you have to jump right in this connection or anything like that, but I feel like if maybe you just approach it and do it differently and not do this, but instead do this. Look at how angry he looks. And he's got that sword and he's ready to fight and he's ready to defend. And, that's his energy. But look at this guy. He's like, I have faith. I have hope. And that doesn't mean let your guard down 100%. Just take baby steps and just keep praying and staying in faith. So, Leo, that's your reading for the next 10 days. And I'm going to keep doing these next 10 days videos because I did a poll and it seemed like a lot of people, well, it doesn't seem like a lot of people were really interested in having these. Just because I guess it feels like you have a better handle on the next 10 days. It's much easier to deal with 10 days than a whole month. And so I'll go over to the extended reading and we'll take a look at your person and see what's going even further for them. And dive a little deeper into their personality, kind of what they're like, what their intentions are, how they feel about you. And I think that's it. So definitely hit the subscribe and the like button. Please share if you enjoy this video. And please do hit the notification bell, because I think I have like 20% of my subscribers are getting notified excuse me, when I upload. So if you guys could do that, I would greatly appreciate that. So you also know when I'm going live, because I'm pretty much always going live. And I think that's it. So thank you, Jen, for popping in, and everyone that was here. I wish you guys a very happy holiday season. And stay tuned. I'll be going live in a couple hours or hour to do personal readings. All right. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.